What is good, everyone? Chris here from Slips.n.tipps back for another NBA video. It's been a minute since I made a video, guys. I just want to come on camera and say what's up and talk to you guys about my favorite picks for the NBA. Now, this is for the Tuesday slate for us Aussies, or if you're from the States and that side of the world, this is for the Monday night games. So there's 3 games. I'll talk to you guys about my 3 favorite picks for each game, like I always do, and just come on camera as well and say I'm sorry because I have not been making video content. But I have been posting my tips every single day. We're coming off a red hot weekend in the footy. We've been killing it and it's been so much fun. We've got a bunch of new followers as well. So I thought I'd come on camera, talk to you guys about the NBA and also just introduce myself and say what's up, guys, because yeah, it's been a minute since I made a YouTube video. Now, like I said in this video, guys, I've got my 3 favorite picks. Now, I'm also going to have my Telegram exclusive live after this. So realistically, I've got 4 picks that I'm really liking. There's 3 games, but that's going to be in Telegram. So you have to subscribe. Now, that's free, guys. I don't sell any picks. I do this all for fun. This is all for free. I love sharing my research with you guys. And I'm riding each bet with you guys. So win or lose, we're in it together. So the weekend that we had where we all cleaned up the bookies and we had sweeps after sweeps in the footy, that was together and that was so much fun. So yeah, the DMs have been great. You guys have been great. And if you're following me or click this video, I just want to say what's up and thank you. Now, I don't want to waste any more time, guys. If you know me, you know I like to do these videos in one take, get straight into it, talk to you guys about the pick and my favorite reasons why. And I've got a long shot parlay, which is a multi at 15x odds, which I'll talk to you guys about at the end of the video. Now, honestly, I was going to do a ladder challenge, but I'm honestly, with the form that we're in, I'm feeling these kind of juicy multis. 15x odds is not too crazy, but for me, it is. I mean, I usually don't do these types of bets, but with the form that we're in, I mean, I just had to. So I'll talk about that as well at the end of this video. First things first, guys, I got straight into the picks. But before I do, guys, quick plug for Instagram. Like I said, if you're new here, my Instagram is free, guys. I post all my picks there with all my write-ups. I'm the most active on Instagram. Every morning when I wake up and check out Slips and Tips, I go on Instagram first and see what's going on because you guys have been awesome in the comments and the DMs. So yeah, go and check me out. It's a free public page. Subscribe. I've also got my free Telegram group, like I said, where I put my extra parlays, my extra multis in there as well. So I'm going to have a $2 flip as well for my added parlays. If you wanted to do the ladder, you can use that by all means. But I'm going to have a bunch of picks as well because I really like these games in the NBA tomorrow. And like I said, it's all free. So why not, right? Now, enough of the social media, guys. Let's get straight into it. You guys came for picks. Let's talk about it, guys. I'm looking at the first game. I'm going to do a bit backwards. I'm going to look at the Nuggets game first and talk to you guys about that. So my favorite pick in this game, guys, I'm going with Nikola Jokic, the Joker, over 8.5 first quarter points. Now, he's hit this in 7 of his last 8 games. He had 11 first quarter points, 6, 14, 11, 13, 9, 10, 15. So you can see the trend with him. He usually gets to double digits in the first quarter. And most importantly, he loves versus the Lakers, right? They have just dominated the Lakers. Now, he's covered this as well in 3 of his last 4 games against the Lakers. In the first quarter, he got 11, 12, 2, and 10. So you can see, once again, he's usually ending in the double digits and he gets a lot of action. And plus, he played the full 12 minutes the whole first quarter in game 1. So I think we're going to see that exact same type of minutes from him again. Worst case scenario, he'll probably play like 11 minutes or 10, but I'm expecting him to play the first quarter out, come out strong and set the tone at home. Now the Lakers are also 27th in first quarter points against. So you can see another reason why I like this. I think opposition wise, it's a good matchup and they own the Lakers. They're 9-0 in their last meeting. So yeah, Jokic is him. I don't need to explain him to you guys. You already know. I like 8.5 over first quarter points. I'll take it. Now for my next pick, guys, we're going to the Philly game. Once again, I'm going a bit backwards, but this one's for Kelly Oubre Jr. to go over 16.5 points plus rebounds. Now, I really like this line. He's hit this line in 8 of his last 10 games, averaging 24.7 per game points and rebounds. You can see why I like this at 16.5. Now, he's also hit this in 8 of his last 9 versus the Knicks, averaging 21.1 per game against them, points and rebounds. Once again, great history. It's always in the 20s with him. So I think that's why I think he can smash this line. Obviously, the playoffs is different. Defense intensity comes up and Embiid is back and whatnot, but I still like it. And he's hit it in also 4 of his last 5 away games as well. Now, he played just under 39 minutes in game 1 and he's projected to play the same amount of minutes as well. So if he gets anywhere near 39 minutes, I can live with whatever the result is. I think he's going to get a bunch of shots up. The rebounds are decent from him as well. It's better than his points line in my opinion. That's why I like this line more. And he only had 7 field goal attempts last time he versed the Knicks as well. So that's why I think he's going to hopefully have a bit more field goal attempts. Philly are going to want to come back. And Embiid is listed as game time decision. Now, he most likely will play. I know he'll probably play. But if there's that one chance where Embiid doesn't play, he's like a last minute scratching, then Oubre is going to be that guy offensively with Maxey. And that's why this could be a really good bet if Embiid's out. I mean, if Embiid's in, either way, I still like it. But yeah, I like his history. I like his current form. That's why I'm taking Oubre over 16.5 points plus rebounds. Now for my third pick, guys, I'm going with George Niang from the Cavaliers. This is for the first game, going over 5.5 points. Now this is a really tough game. I mean, the Magic are an awesome defensive team. So are the Cavs. These games are usually low scoring as well. So I was looking at a lot of the lines, and we'll talk about it more in the multi. But yeah, I just really was trying to find my best bet of this game. I think Niang could go over, and here's why. He's done this in 2 of his last 3 games. He had 5 points, 16 points, and 9 points, averaging 8.5 over his last 10 games. So he usually ends anywhere from 5 to 10 points. Now, he's hit this in 11 of his last 13 games versus the Magic. He's got a really good history against them, averaging 9 points per game against them. He's also hit this, he got 5 points against them in game 1. Now, that was in 24 minutes, and this is really interesting. He shot 0 for 4 from 3. Now, if you watch the Cavs, if you know Niang's game, he's a 3-point shooter, right? He's always on the wing. He's always there, getting a couple of layups, going to the line. But 3-point shooting is really how we go over this line. So realistically, he can get 2 threes, and then this is covered at 5.5. But he had went 0 for 4 from 3, which is terrible. He had 7 field goal attempts in game 1. And he only had 1 field goal. So yeah, he went 3 for 4 on the line. That's how he got to 5 points in game 1. So once again, if the minutes are going to be there, which they should be, I think he's going to shoot way better than game 1. He's obviously going to hopefully get a 3. If he goes to the line for 2 points, even great. And then yeah, that's why I think this can be done in 2 buckets or 3 buckets. And that's why I'm taking his over at 5.5. I think it's a bit short. He's got a really good history against them. Hopefully he sees his minutes. This one is all about the minutes, guys. From everything I've seen, he could play anywhere from 35 to 40. I mean, probably not 40, but in that range of 37, 35 minutes. Hopefully that's the goal. And that's from what I've seen online. So those are my 3 picks, guys, for the slate, guys. 1 pick per game. Now, I've got 1.5 units on the multi altogether, and I've got about 2 to 2.5 units on each pick singly. So if you're new here, guys, I usually throw a couple units on each one and 1 unit on the sweep because that's the goal, right? Now, I want to talk to you guys about the multi. Now, this one's, like I said, a fun one. Now, I'll put it on the screen as I talk about it, but this one's going to be at 14.85 odds, so right around 15x. I'll quickly run through it quickly, but these are all some lines that I was going to take for my main picks, but they didn't really make the cut, so I figured, you know what, let's have some fun. Instead of the ladder, let's run with this, and let's see if our red hot form keeps going, right? So here it is on screen, guys. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. For me, I'll talk about it very quickly, guys. I'll speed run. Now, Michael Porter Jr., I'll talk about him as the first leg. Now, I need him to go over 3.5 first quarter points. Similar to Jokic, I'm going with Porter as well. 3.5 is a short. It's on the short end. We took this the other day and we didn't get it, but I think he can go over again. He did this in 15 of 20 games and 3 of his last 4 against the Lakers. And he's also hit this in 17 of his last 19 home games. And the Lakers, like I said, are 27th in first quarter points against. That's why I'm taking Porter as well. Hopefully he comes out strong, makes a couple threes, easy tick. Next one, I'm going with Garland over 2.5 rebounds. He's hit this in 3 of his last 4 games and 3 of his last 4 games versus the Magic. He's also hit this in 4 of his last 5 home games. So not that he's a great person at getting rebounds, not that that's his role, but 2.5 is on the short end, so that's why I'm taking it. Next leg, let's talk about Josh Hart going over 12.5 points. I really like this play. I was going to make it my main play. He's done this in 4 of his last 5 games, averaging 16.6 points per game. He's also hit this in 3 of his last 4 versus Philadelphia and 4 of his last 5 home games. So the trending is there. I like his usage. I like his game. Over 12.5 points. We need him to make his threes. I think he's going to get a couple of layups, go to the line, do what he does, see a bunch of minutes, and that's why I like his over. Next leg, guys, let's talk about Austin Reeves, 2+ made threes. He's hit this in 6 games straight. He's hit this in 10 of his last 12 games versus Denver as well. So his current form is there. The matchup is there. And he's also hit this in 5 of those 5 straight away games as well. So they're on the road, obviously, in Denver. Austin Reeves needs to step up. The Lakers have to try steal a win here, even though I don't think they do. But Austin Reeves can be that guy, and that's why I like him for 2+ made threes. Now, last leg, guys, we're going with Embiid, the free throw merchant, going over 27.5 alternative points. He's hit this in 5 of his last 6 games and 5 of his last 6 games versus the Knicks. Once again, Philly are going to want to steal game 2 here. I don't know if they will, but he's going to want to step up. He's probably going to get 30 points. I mean, realistically, I did like that line. I think his line is set to 28.5. So I brought it down to 27 because his lines are so sharp. He could end literally right on 28, but I also wouldn't be surprised if he gets 30. Either way, we need him for 27.5. So we'll take that, guys. I'm not doing a ladder. This is my added play just for a bit of fun. Don't take this too seriously, guys. For me, I'm pride myself on being a sharp bettor. I rather hit the 3 straight picks in a sweep, and then this is just a bit of fun for 1 unit, see what happens. And yeah, those are my picks for the NBA, guys. I'm gonna have my Telegram exclusive live soon. Thank you guys so much for the support, all the new followers. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been awesome in the DMs. Let's get them ticks. And once again, thank you for supporting me and my channel. I just want to keep delivering them sweeps to you guys. We had an awesome weekend, and I'm loving it, guys. Loving all the support. Cheers, guys. Let's get them ticks. Let's get the broom out, and let's see how we go. Cheers.